Hey guys, this is Mila Denise. It's been like 6 weeks since I've recorded a video, and it's partially been because I've just been like tired and whatever. Let's just get through this. So, just for those who haven't seen my last video, I have a spit bottle, so you're gonna see me spit periodically. I can't help it. So, just bear with me. So this is basically week 20 through, today I turned 26 weeks, so I guess I'm going to do 20 through 25. Um, so starting with my 20-week scan, I it I went to the doctor, got the scan or whatever. I walked out feeling very, very confident, like everything was okay, no problems, and then you get that dreaded phone call the next day. Um, so basically they called and said that um, I needed to go into San Francisco to the big hospital. Sorry, into the big hospital because it looked like baby kidneys were dilated. They were um, pretty big. Also, excuse all the stuff in the back. It's really messy, but whatever. So I went into the city and they scanned again, and by the grace of God, everything was perfect with him. His kidneys looked okay, his brain looked okay, um, everything just checked out fine. Um, so that was like that. I just got a message from my ex-husband just now as I'm recording this video. Very strange. So, um, yeah. So after that, I knew that I had the sickle cell trait, and my son's father is African. He's from Nigeria, born and raised there. Um, and they said since he is African, he needs to be tested for the trait as well because um, more than likely African descent, you'll have it. And it's very important to know since I have the trait. I don't have sickle cell, but I do have the trait in my body. So I talked to him about it, and he was like so confident. No, 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 I was tested. I don't have the trait. Everything's fine. So he goes in to get tested for the trait, and he has the trait. So basically, they send me out a letter saying that it's a 50% chance that baby will be completely fine with nothing, 25% chance that he will have the trait like me and his father, and then a 25% chance that he can have sickle cell. So that was a little upsetting for me. But I feel like, if my son has sickle cell, he has sickle cell. I am going to do whatever I can to make him comfortable, healthy, just whatever it is that he will need. So it's like I've gotten over that. I've gotten over that part. Of course, it's a little sad, it's a little scary because people with sickle cell are, they go through a lot. They're in pain a lot of the time, blood transfusions, just all these different things they have to go through. So of course, I don't want that for my son at all. But if it's the case, it's nothing I can do to change it. I just have to be a strong mother and make sure that, he's good by all means necessary. And that's what I'll do. Um, so that's really it as far as like, oh, I think before I mentioned that I had lost 30 pounds when I was sick with the hyperemesis. So now I'm actually +5 on the pre-pregnancy weight. So I've gained the 30 pounds plus the 5 pounds plus 5 pounds. And I'm not really upset about that. I do find myself to be very uncomfortable. I guess this will go in with symptoms that I'm having the past couple. I started with a couple weeks ago symptoms that I started having. I was like 20 weeks until now. I'm having like headaches, uh, a lot of dizziness, um, and now the last maybe week or a couple days, I've been very very uncomfortable. Like I can't find a place to sleep. I can't lay. I can't. It's nothing I do. Like I can get comfortable. It's just like I'm just very very um uncomfortable no matter what. And so I'm still trying to figure out what to do about that. It's very hard for me to turn in bed. Like from left, I lay on my left side, it gets tired. I lay on my right side, it gets tired. It starts to hurt. I can't lay on my back. Can't lay on my stomach. So it's like I'm literally all night. Oh, my lips are dry. All night I'm tossing and I'm turning. I'm tossing and I'm turning. And then I have this saliva problem. So it's like I wake up choking off of my saliva, which is really hard. There's some nights where I'm actually gasping for air because I choke so bad from it. Um, yeah, let's see. Other symptoms. Those are really pretty much it. The ones that's scary is like when I get really dizzy and lightheaded and faint, and and it feels like I'm gonna like pass out. I actually last Wednesday had to go to the fire department because I felt so dizzy. I just knew that something was wrong. They checked my blood pressure and it was 140 over 110. So my blood pressure was really really high. Um, but eventually I like tried to settle down because I have really bad anxiety as well. So if I get too worked up, it's just like not good. Um, so the dizziness, and the lighthead stuff, it really makes me so nervous, and I think that's like my worst symptom that I have. Okay, I take that back. I don't know if it's the spitting or the lightheadedness that is the worst. I hate spitting. Every 2 seconds, I'm spitting here, spitting there. I have spit bottles like everywhere that I'm at just to make sure. And it's disgusting. It's crazy. Um, I just like I really really hate it. Uh, so yeah, the dizziness and the spitting are the two things I really really can do without, and I think I would be like okay. I'm still vomiting like in the morning, every morning. Um, nauseous. I'm not as nauseous as I was. Actually, it's amazing, and I'm happy about that. The eating thing is obviously I'm eating because I'm gaining weight, but I have to like force feed myself. I have to force feed myself because I feel hungry, but I I don't have the desire to actually eat. So it's really hard. It's like I'm hungry, but I just don't have the desire to put food in my body. So it's like I literally have to like say, okay, Mila, get up, eat a banana, get up, drink a smoothie, get up, have some chicken, have some pasta, have, a salad, have something. I have to like, you know, convince myself, to get up and eat. Sometimes I know the dizziness probably comes from I let myself go 2 and 3, 4 hours without putting anything in my stomach, which obviously isn't okay. Mm-hmm. And I know that that has a lot to do with me, you know, being dizzy or whatever because I'm just not putting enough food in my body. I drink a lot of water. I drink a lot of water, so that's a good thing. I probably need to start drinking more. Um, I'm trying to think of what I'm missing the past couple of weeks. I mean, it really hasn't been that eventful. You know, I just had my normal. I have to do my glucose test this Friday, tomorrow. So I guess tomorrow would be Friday the 20th. So I do it then. I'm a little nervous because I've heard so many things about that drink thing. I actually have it in my refrigerator. She said it's better when it's cold. So she better not be lying to me. So I do that tomorrow. I don't go back to the doctor until my 30-week appointment, which I believe is like January 23rd or 24th, something like that. Um, my baby shower still is not planned or anything. I hope to have it January 8th or January 15th. Those are both Saturdays. Um, I think I know where I'm gonna have it. I just don't have it planned out yet. And it's so funny because I was told like 4 months ago to figure it out, and I was just like, I have time. And I still feel like my due date is so far away, but I know that it's not. But it's like I'm so anxious to see him and just to get this over with, because although I'm so grateful to be pregnant and to be having a son and to have made it this far, because I'm on the What to Expect March board, and there's already been ladies who have had their babies and they're doing March. So it's like I'm grateful to have made it this far, and baby's okay, he's moving, he's kicking, you know. But I'm just I just the pregnant thing, you know, it's not for everyone. It just isn't for everyone, and it's not for me, honestly. And I say that with all due respect. And and I really do, you know, thank God for His blessing, because He didn't have to. My goodness, He didn't have to make that happen for me, make this happen for me, and He has. But I'm just not. I just don't like being pregnant, honestly, and that's just, you know, the truth. I don't like being worried and being scared and being dizzy and being sick and being in the house, and, you know, like I'm not a house person. I'm always gone. I'm always at work or with my friends or doing something. It's Christmas next week. You know, like I do Christmas shopping. I haven't done anything. I haven't bought anyone a gift. I haven't. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't want to be. I don't want to say I don't want to be pregnant anymore, because I don't want him to come early. I just don't like the feeling of not feeling like myself. Um, so I'm sure I left a million things out, but that's pretty much the majority of what's going on, or what has been going on the past 5 or 6 weeks or so. Um, I want to make another video on baby buys, because I've done a lot of baby buying, and I think I might have to do that from my phone, because his stuff is like all spread out throughout the house. And yeah, I'll do that at some point. I don't know if I'll get to it today, but I did want to get this video in, and I want to get one small video in after this, about something else, just about other things. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Um, I'm gonna try to get back in every week, like I said before. But it's so hard just when you don't feel good and you just don't feel like doing a damn thing. And that's just the truth. I don't feel like doing a damn thing. That's the truth. So anyways, talk to you ladies later. Adios.